Greetings everyone and welcome. My name is Kris, and in today's video we are going to be talking about getting ungated and selling on Amazon. Whether you're a new seller or old seller, you realize how important this is to really maximize Amazon to the fullest. However, if you don't know where to start, it can be pretty daunting. Now before we get into that, I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. It really means a lot. Going forward, every single video I'm going to be giving away a 1-hour free call randomly selected to someone in the comments. You just have to like, subscribe, and comment in the description below. Now, let's go ahead and actually get into talking about getting ungated. Now, getting ungated, honestly, getting on Amazon is one of the best things they ever did, because the more barriers to entry, the better it is for sellers that know what they're actually doing to get ungated. And that's what I'm here to help with. Now, I do also want to say that the 4 methods I'm going to give you are listed from easiest to most difficult, and they're really only going to work assuming that you have good feedback. There are no guarantees that these will work if you have bad feedback. So let's go ahead and get into number one. Number one is getting automatic approval. Now, once your account's been open for a certain period of time, and once you've sold a certain amount of items in a dollar amount or whatever currency you're in, you are able to get automatically approved. And the way you do this is you just go to list the item. If it says you're gated and you need to request approval, you just click request approval. And if this method works for you, it will say you are automatically approved. That is why you always want to make sure you just try to do this at first. So that's method number one, just try to request automatic approval. Now, method number 2 is using an ungating service. This is the only one that I can't actually advocate for someone to do because it may be against Amazon's terms of services. I've actually done this for certain categories myself. So I paid for grocery, and at the time it was cheaper when I did it. And this is just something you have to weigh in. Is it worth risking? Is the cost worth it? I do want to say though that my grocery invoice, because I submitted, I was actually able to get ungated in several other categories that weren't grocery. So I was able to get ungated in jewelry, watches, supplements, topicals. The only one that didn't work was music. And the reason for this is because it's just a machine, a computer system that's reading these invoices. It's not an actual person going over these. So it did work for quite a few categories. So that was nice, but I wanted to let you guys know that. Now, means number 3 is actually obtaining letters of authorization and invoices from an actual supplier. Now, let's say I want to sell a Disney water bottle and I'm gated in Disney. I can't just go buy a Disney water bottle from Walmart and try and sell it on Amazon and upload my receipts. That's not going to work. You're actually going to have need invoices and letters of authorization. Now, when people say that this does not work, it's because they don't have it structured right. So I actually tried to do this myself, and Amazon said it's denied. So I called up seller support, and they told me that you have to make sure that the information matches what is on your seller account. So business name, address, all of that stuff. If it does not match to the certainty, it will not be accepted and you'll get denied. So that's just something to really keep in mind. Also, minimums for each purchase to get ungated. So for a beauty product, let's say back when beauty was gated, you had to purchase at least, I think it was 30 items. I was told, and beauty really isn't gated anymore, but that's just something to keep in mind as well. Now, to find these suppliers, what I did, and I don't really recommend this buying products from these places, but I use this to get ungated, was there's a site called SaleWho. You pay a $60 yearly fee, and it gives you, I was able to find a couple of authorized suppliers on there. The deals honestly weren't that great. I really don't recommend it for sourcing products. However, it did allow me to get ungated, which was the whole purpose of me doing that. So in the particular categories I wanted. So that is something you can do as well. Now, method number 4, and I mark this as the hardest, or the last, which is the hardest, but I really don't think it is. And that is getting 100K gross sales on your Amazon account. Now, it doesn't have to be yearly. It's just all time, right? So once you get 100K in sales, you will automatically be ungated in most everything. I've literally that includes, Nike, Adidas, Converse, North Face, Panasonic, Philips, all these brands that are gated. And I know personally, I've actually talked to sellers that have done it immediately. They've had over 100K sales. They click request approval and they're automatically approved. So that is just something to keep in mind as well. So once you reach 100K sales, you pretty much don't have to worry about any of these. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you need any further clarification or you have any questions, reach out to me directly and I'll try and help you out. I realize how important this is for people's Amazon business, and I just want to get you guys ungated. So feel free to let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.